What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining the stream. We just started. Thank you for joining, everybody. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We got some Phasmophobia for everybody. How you doing, Isaac? How you doing, Isaac? How was your day? We got a late night Phasmo stream, guys. I know. What am I doing? What am I doing streaming this late? Who does he think he is, getting on at midnight? Well, maybe we need a midnight stream. These kind of games, these are scary games. These are scary games. We need to do a midnight thing. Hold on, I'm just checking to see if you guys can hear this audio coming from the game. Yeah, you can hear it. Butters, thank you so much for joining. All right, put this down. Nope, leave that up. Hold on. Just got to make sure everything's in order. Okay. How's everybody doing? Tell you what, I am not doing good. I am in pain, chat, let me tell you. Paige, thank you so much for joining. I'm not doing good, man. I got something going on. My back, my sides, my stomach. I don't know what's going on with me anymore. I got the body of an old man, let me tell you. I'm not that old, and I gotta live off of Tylenol. Declan Spencer, thank you for joining. That's an interesting name. I'm not doing good. Maybe this Phasmophobia will help me better, because I've been waiting all day to play. That's honestly why I got on so late. Had a couple errands I had to run. And then when I got home, charger's not in. Hold on. Please go in. Please go in. Jesus. Starting stream when I gotta get up in 4 hours is diabolical. Yeah, well, I was just in the middle of explaining. I was just in the middle of explaining that I was pretty much busy all day, and then when I got home, I couldn't immediately get on stream. Basically, I had the whole day taken up by, adulting stuff, because, we're adults and we have to do stuff. And I said, you know what? I don't care how late it is. I got to get on stream even a little bit, even if it's just for like an hour. And honestly, too, I was also just saying I really haven't been feeling well myself. I got something going on. I've been in so much pain. I was actually at the hospital a few days ago because I was getting these crazy pains. Chat, I'm going to be honest with you. The last, 3 times I streamed, or 2 times I streamed, because I haven't really been streaming this week, I've been in pain. Something happened. I don't know what. I don't know what it was. My back and my sides. I felt like I got shot, okay? Felt like I got shot, and I just had to go. I kept trying to, fight against it, because, guys, us guys, God forbid we go to the hospital. We can't go to the hospital unless we're half dead. You understand? And, Grace, thank you for joining. And I just, my wife, the missus, she said, listen, we gotta go. If we don't go, God knows what this could be. We have to go. And I was like, you know what? I couldn't even move how bad the pain was. I could barely breathe because taking a breath hurt. So I said, you know what, we'll just go. So I went, and doctors ran a whole bunch of tests on me. They took 2 different blood samples. I had to pee in a cup for them. They took a urine sample. It wasn't fun. They did a X-ray, EKG. They had all kinds of tests on me. And they said, nothing's wrong, but that doesn't explain why you're having these pains all of a sudden. And I said, okay, well, if there's nothing wrong, then I guess I gotta go. And they gave me a shot of something, I think it was called Termadol or Trumadol, something like that. Let me tell you, man, in about 30 minutes, I wasn't even in pain anymore. That Thermadol, whatever it's called, that is a miracle painkiller drug, whatever it was they gave me. That was a miracle because I am not exaggerating, chat, when I tell you that like 3 or 4 days ago now? 4 days ago? I think it was 4 days ago now. I basically couldn't even move how bad the pain was, and there was no explanation for it. There was no explanation for why I was having these pains in my side, like in my ribs, my upper ribs and my chest. And it happened. And then what happened? Stuntman Pop-Tart, thank you for joining. And then, like, basically the doctor said, there's nothing really we can do. There's nothing really we could say. Because technically there's nothing wrong. So just take lots of ibuprofen. Because he goes, ibuprofen's an anti-inflammatory, and this is probably an inflammation thing. And I gotta say, I've been feeling a lot better each day. Each day the pain gets less and less and less until today, where I'm kind of not even really in pain anymore, but like there's still a little bit of pain in my back. And that's why I really haven't been streaming, and why I wasn't even like in the Discord as much. NoMask Discord. Follow it, sub to it. We do fun stuff on there. And that's the real reason. I didn't want to tell anybody, but I figured, hey, I got nothing. Nothing's wrong. Take ibuprofen. Yeah, nothing's wrong, but you should take some ibuprofen. Well, he said, the doctor said it's probably inflammation in your side. And what they gave me that made me feel better within minutes was like a super strong anti-inflammatory. And he said, well, if you're feeling better after that really strong anti-inflammatory, then it's probably just some inflammation. And ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory, so take some ibuprofen. So I've been doing that. I didn't want to talk about it, but I figured I got nothing interesting to talk about before we start the stream, so may as well talk about how my stomach, my chest, and my sides have been absolutely killing me these last few days, but I don't know. Star, my back, knee, and shoulder are messed up, but I believe it's arthritis. No way you can have arthritis, Star. You're too young. Well, hold on. That's actually... Hold on. You know what? That's actually not really a thing anymore. Young people are actually getting arthritis nowadays. Digital Ghost 20. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. What was I saying? Yeah, I was saying arthritis is actually becoming a problem in younger people. So you know what? I take back what I said. And yes, you can have arthritis. Especially if it's like you just said, if it runs in your family, then yeah, you could be 18 and have arthritis. Digital Ghost, what's the game? It's Phasmophobia. It's the ghost hunting game that everybody's been playing for the last few years. Phasmophobia. And this is the most famous map in Phasmophobia, 6 Tanglewood Drive. I just figured I'd talk about how my week has been for 15 minutes before we start. And we're going to get into some funny ghost hunting. But anyway, yeah, my back has been killing me. Today's my birthday, the big 20. Well, happy birthday, Digital Ghost. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Do a singing song and dance. Suddenly there's a camera where there isn't one, and I just like I rip open my shirt, and it's like, happy birthday, you know? Bro waited his whole life, you know? Happy birthday, Digital Ghost. You know what? Thank you so much for joining me and Star on your birthday. You know what? I couldn't have asked for a better thing to happen during this stream right now. And someone spending their birthday with me. That's a first. Hey, Star. Star, we got our first birthday, our first person joining us, spending their birthday with us. Hey, you know what? This just became a special stream. I should start recording this. This just became a special stream. Somebody is spending their birthday with NoMaskGames on a Saturday night. This man can do whatever he wants, but he chose to spend it with us, Star. Let's get into it. You know what? I got 6 more minutes left on my timer to yap about how much my back has been hurting all week, but nah. For that, we're gonna start right away. Let's go. Let's ready up. I'm excited now. Use the cursed object immediately. We're immediately using the cursed object. All right, let's go. Cursed reports of it. Yes. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to case number 521, Gregory Williams. I actually knew a Gregory Williams. That man never stopped talking. That guy.
He basically talked like this and he never stopped.
Detect parabolic, average sanity, blood, fire. All right, let's do this. Come on. Now, personally, Digital Ghost, I don't have a favorite ghost in this game. And I don't know if you know this game. If you do know this game, what is your favorite ghost? These are the ghosts. We have 24 ghosts, which I actually looked these up one stream. I wish someone could gift me a sub or something like that. You know what, Digital Ghost? Boom. There you go. Birthday object use, yeah. Which I was saying, one time I looked these up on a stream I did a long time ago, a few months ago now. And these basically these are all just different languages for the word ghost. Like, yokai is just Japanese for ghost. Myling, I think, Myling is French for, like, spirit of a child or something like that. TT wants a streamer to have 50 subs to gift. Digital Ghost, which is the most aggressive? So there's ghosts that aren't as aggressive, and then there's ghosts that are more aggressive, but the most aggressive out of all of them is the demon. So out of all 24 ghosts, the demon is pretty much unanimously thought of that the demon is the most aggressive. Some people say the Oni, like Star right there in the chat is saying demon and Oni. The Oni likes to build up before it starts to hunt you. Demons just start going for the throat. Do you understand? Demons just start hunting you right away and they don't stop. Onis, they want to build up. They want to scare you. They start eventing. They start doing things. Do you understand? But I'd say it's demon. Demon is the most aggressive. On the opposite end of that spectrum would be Shade. Shades are the least aggressive. There are no friendly ghosts in the game, but the Shade sits on the side of the spectrum. If you're going least to most, Shade sits on least and Demon sits on most. So these two are the most and least aggressive. Which, speaking of demon, I haven't had one in a very long time. I have not. It's been forever since we had a demon. Like, I get twins more than I get demon. You have to ask Star a question. Yes, Star will go on a date with you. We got summoning circle. Star likes long walks to the fridge. And Star's favorite podcasts are God. I was trying to think of something funny and I totally flopped. Long walks to the fridge and podcasts about how to be a better person. Shut up, NoMask. I've said at 100 subs on YouTube I'll do a face reveal, but at 150 subs I'll book the person that makes it 150 a date with Star. Okay, so we're looking for ghost orbs right now. What I do when I enter any place in this game is first I look for ghost orbs. No. No. Star, do you think you can gift me? We can't do gifting subs yet, but I did give you a follow. Hey! Ho! What is that? There's our ghost orbs in the bathroom. It's a toilet ghost! It's a toilet ghost! This ghost is a toilet! Oh, it already threw something in here. What did it throw? What did it throw? It touched something. It's throwing and touching. It's throwing and touching. Oh, it's touching the window. Okay, we got UV. Alright, we got UV and ghost orbs. Banshee, Hantu, Obake. Okay. And EMF 5. It's... okay, that was quick. It's an Obake. Alright, let's go get a camera and such. Star, personally, I think at least 10 subs should be the minimum, but TT is dum-dum. Why does every time I watch someone play this game, they turn on all the lights? To save sanity. So this is our sanity. And when you're in the dark, your sanity drops faster. And when the faster your sanity drops, the more the ghost can hunt you. Most ghosts start hunting you at, what is it, Star, 50 to 60%. The demon, so if I get rid of all this right now and so you can see the board, the demon can start to hunt you at 70%. So one way to save your sanity is to leave the lights on. That's why we turned the lights on, to save our sanity. 5 ultraviolet orb. That's why we do that. That, and we're scared out of our mind of the dark. That, and we're very scared. You could say we're scared more than we are about saving our sanity. At least I am. Damn. Alright, let's leave that right here. Oh. It's touching the door. Is it touching the other side of the door? No? Is it touching this door? What door did it touch? What door did it touch? Well, it touched one of the doors. Wait, why did I get all this when we don't need this? Hold on. What am I doing here? We already have our evidence. Okay. Sorry, I'm so used to, like, having to look for the evidence, but we got the evidence so fast that I went and got more tools. I just need to get the camera now. So what do all the tools do? NoMask does tend to play in the dark and wonder why he gets hugged faster. I do tend to be in the dark more than I am in the light. As a matter of fact, I think if we bring up my statistics here, I've been in the dark, time in dark, 71 hours. Time in light, 55 hours. I'm in the dark more than I'm in the light. So, yeah. There you go. There it is right there. So, this is a spirit box. This makes it so you can talk with them. This is a temperature gauge indicator. So, like, I point it somewhere, and then it reads the temps. That tells me if I get freezing temperatures. This is a flashlight, so we can see. This is what called a dots projector. So you put this down and it shoots laser beams out of it. And basically the thermometer, you Brit. Yeah, the thermometer. I could have just said that. I don't know why I said it's a temperature gauge. Same thing, though. This shoots lasers out into the room and makes it so that if it's a type of ghost that does pick up on, like, if light is being shined on it and it'll pick up on a silhouette, that's what this does. This shoots lasers so that if it walks through it, you can see its silhouette. But not all ghosts do that. And then you've seen I had a book. You've seen I was holding a book. the book is makes it so that the ghost can write in the book and say things to you, but most of the time they just say gibberish. This that I'm grabbing right here, this is incense, or a smudge stick is what it used to be called, so some people still call it that. And basically this makes it so that the ghost goes away from you when it's hunting. He turned off the power. The ghost walks away from you. It doesn't like incense. Have you ever watched Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures? Yeah, it's basically the same thing that they use. Okay. We gotta find the bone. Because we get more money if we find the bone. Same equipment to those shows. Yeah, it really is. It's the same equipment. Spirit boxes, EMF readers, motion sensors, temperature thermometers, motion sensors, microphones to hear if they're doing stuff in other rooms. You know what I mean? Video cameras to pick up on orbs. Like, it really is the same equipment. And we're dealing with an Obake, which is a shape-shifting ghost. So that's fun. That's always fun. That's just my favorite. Because it's bad enough that it's a ghost. But it has to be a shape-shifting one. Minus EVP. Yeah, minus the recording devices. So we don't have EVP in this game. We don't have EVPs, but the developers have said that, like, the next big major update, they're going to implement that as a piece of evidence. So if we go to evidence, you could see we're missing a slot. We have an uneven number. We have 7 evidences instead of 8. The next one that's coming is going to be EVP. So we can have little recorders, little voice recorders, and we're going to ask it questions and then stop the recording and play it back in real time to see if we got a response, just like actual ghost hunters do in real life. It turned off the power again! Obakes are very active. Obake off. Obakes are very active. They're always doing stuff. They're always throwing... They're always throwing stuff. They're always touching doors. They're always eventing. Obakes are very active. Alright, blow out a firelight. Okay, we gotta go get a candle. Is this game only on PC? No, it's for everything. You can get it on Xbox, PlayStation. You can get it on Steam. I don't think it's on the Switch. I don't think you can get it on Switch, but it's for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Did I get the candle? Yeah. Boom. Now this is how much? For consoles right now, it's free because it's not finished. It's a preview is what they're calling it. And on Steam, I don't remember how much it is. It threw something. Oh, did it throw this? Nope. Alright, I'm out of deletes. Hi! There we go. Okay, we got that. Alright, what's next? Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. I don't see what it's throwing. I can't see what it's throwing. It turned off the power again! Oh my god, this ghost. It just tried hunting again. I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. It's Queso's famous words. We're cooked. Okay, my sanity must be really low because it's hunting all over the place. So what on console? It's a demo. I guess that's what they're saying. They don't say demo. Like here, you can see right there. It says game preview. So Phasmophobia, and then it says preview, game preview, and then there's like a little warning that says like you may experience glitches, you may experience bugs because it's not a finished product. I need 2 more photos. Okay. Ooh, that's a new handprint. Leon Panda, thank you so much for joining. Oh, it's gone. You know what? I should go get another cross because I have to get my sanity down, and Obakes are kind of not one of the most aggressives, but they're one of the more aggressive and very active ghosts. So, I mean, as you can see, this thing is really active. He's throwing stuff, he's touching stuff, he's diddling things. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried I would have wasted a photo. How long have I been playing? Since it came out on console, which was it was like Halloween night last Halloween. But I played it a little bit before that. I did play it a little bit before that on Steam on my laptop. A year before that. So I had some experience with it. And I also taught B-Town. Fuck! You even said it, Star. He taught B-Town. Yeah, I taught B-Town how to play. Oh. Is my sanity down? Finally. Heather Calkins, thank you so much for joining. Boom. Boom. We take antidepressants because, you know, hunting ghosts is a very stressful job. Oh, that 2-star photo. Oh, if only I waited, I could have got a picture of the cross. If only I waited, I could have got a... Star's been playing for 3 years. Calls me the Phasmo Sweat. Yeah, Star is a Phasmo Sweat. Star is that person you play with and they're like, oh, wow, this seems a little more dusty than usual. It's definitely twins, you know? You could tell it's twins because, look, there's a little more dust on the bulb, you know? You could... Danka's Gooding, thank you so much for joining. Okay, hold on. Is the ghost still here? No, he moved. He changed rooms. Oh, he's right here? Okay, he's right here. He didn't go far. How long has the game preview been out? Since Halloween? So what is that, 6, 7 months? Star, I play on PC, so I'm not sure for Xbox. Yeah, for Xbox and PlayStation, it's been out since Halloween. For PC, it's been out for 5 years. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about console. The game's been out for 5 years in total, but it only just came to console the last Halloween. This is my favorite part of Phasmophobia, is waiting for the damn parabolic microphone to work. Come on, man. Give me a sound. He was so active, like so active just now. He was touching doors, knocking on windows, trying to hunt. He evented in my face. Now nothing. Because I pulled out the microphone. Now he's shy. He's microphone shy. He touched the door. He touched the butt. So, what? It's been on console since last Halloween and PC for 5 years? Yes. Yes, that is exactly what it is. Oh my god. Can I just leave the microphone in the room while it's still on? Will that count as picked up if he does something? Oh my god, this is taking forever. I'm gonna download it on my PS4, but I need the game name. Right there, Phasmophobia. 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 That is the technical term for the fear of ghosts. Gels, thank you so much for joining. Is it still... Did it move? Is that why? It's not there no more. It moved. Well, that's why I wasn't getting it. So Bake's moving all over the place. This Obake is moving everywhere. Can't sit still. He's got the jitters. Now I gotta go and find what room he moved in. Oh, let me just double check. No, he's still in there. Hold on. Liar, he's still in there. He's just being extra difficult. Good job. Thanks, Star. Come on, baby. Give me a sign. Give Papa what he needs. Come on, 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 come on. Stop beating around the bush. Nope, didn't get it. Look at that. 5 minutes I've been trying to use this. 5.5 minutes it says. Oh my god, guys. This is going to take forever. There we go. Thank you. Jeez. Jeez. Microphone shy? Guy took his sweet time, chat. My God. See, he talked a big talk, but then when I needed him to, you know, actually say nothing, oh, he forgot. He forgot. What was your name? Gregory Williams. Yeah, Gregory don't. Suddenly Gregory forgot how to talk. Suddenly Gregory don't know what he's doing anymore. Damn, Gregory. Oh, bocking up my investigations.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Boom. Nice, 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 nice. I love it. I love it. That's an old song. People don't remember that song. Oh, wait. This is our last lighter, chat. Astrophysics, thank you so much for joining. Charlie CXC. Nah. You don't know nothing, Star. You don't know nothing. I got this feeling on this summer day when you were gone.
You've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
It's not wrong. Oh, it is wrong. It's so wrong.
Here left in a hurry.
So wrong. Icona Pop is a legend. No. No, no. Mr. Charlie XCX no here. So we're checking to see if we're going to see if we can pick up ghost orbs. I said see in 2 sentences. We're checking to see if we can see if... Wow, I said it again. We're checking to see if there's ghost orbs. There doesn't appear to be. Welcome, everybody, to case number 521. Donna Carter. Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Motion sensor, EMF, capture photo. Well, it better be a dots ghost. If they want me to be doing all that, it better be a dots ghost. Gail, thank you so much for joining, Gail. And we have orbs. Right in the yellow tent. Everybody's favorite, the yellow tent. There you go, right off the bat. We have orbs in the yellow tent right off the bat, right off the rip. I hope it's a mim. Don't wish that upon me. Why would you do that to me? You're not for this stream, Star. If that's what you're wishing. Get that negativity out of here. Precious Terraras, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for taking the mask off. Boop, boop, and boop. Oh, it turned off the thing already. Bastardo. Camille, thank you so much for joining. We have a possible mimic. We have a possible mimic. Christy, thank you so much for joining. All right, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Oh, we already got stuff. We already got stuff. It touched. What did it touch? What did it touch? What did you touch? All right, let's get a baseline going here. 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Stop your yapping. Ayo, thank you so much for joining. Wow, 1 degree difference. Amazing. 1 degree difference. I got this feeling on this summer day when you were gone. Star, finish the words because I don't know the rest of them. Welcome back. I've got some more jobs for you, Yappin. Boom. Alright, let's do the old ghost box test, spirit box. Where are you? Always here. Okay. She's always here. We got spirit box. Oh, it closed the book. We got no ghost writing. It knocked over my camera. Okay, so we got spirit box, ghost orbs, no ghost writing. Okay. Okay. Yokai. Matthew, thank you for joining. We have a possible yokai. I don't have the camera. I don't have the camera. I need to go get the camera. Is that the bone? Freezing temps make it an Onryo. $33.5. $32. There we go. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing. It's an Onryo. It's a Rey Mysterio. Alright, now that we know what it is, we just need pictures now. Or a Mim. Or a, we didn't get UV. We didn't get UV. Or, we didn't get UV. Alright, we need the bone and the cursed object, which I have no idea where to find anything of that sort on this map. I have no idea where the cursed objects are. I have no idea where the bones are. Hey, look at that, we got lucky. Some stuff's happening over there. Some stuff is happening over there. Some stufferoni and cheese is happening over there. Let's check the red tent because the bone is always in the red tent on this map, chat. Always. The bone is always in the red tent. Well, not this time. Oh, there it is. All right. All right. So let's get the UV. It just touched the door. It just touched the door. No UV. No UV. No UV. Check the other side. No UV. No UV. Check this. No UV. Check this. No UV. We're checking everything. Which I forgot to take a picture. Well, I guess we could turn the light on now. Okay, we just need photographic evidence now. Okay, I believe you, yeah. The bush's beans. Let's go get salt. Let's go get salt. Detect with a motion sensor. Oh, forgot to do that. I got this feeling on this summer day when Star was gone. Boom. Now let's make double sure. Yep, see? No UV. No UV. What? Hold on. What did I come here for? What did I come here for? To lay down the... Yeah, okay. I didn't get the salt yet. Alright. I don't want to give up my smudge just yet. I don't want to give up the smudge just yet. Oh, there it goes. So we can turn that off. This is not a very active Onryo. Capture a photo. Alright, that's easy. On this map... Should I give up the smudge? Here, we'll give up the smudge by taking some antidepressants. Because that's the life of a streamer, is just antidepressants. Boom. Boom. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Now we're just gonna go salt crazy, right? Come on, give me two more. Give me two more. I need the seasonings. Imagine if they added pepper. Then it'd be like, instead of grab the salt, you grab the pepper, and then you mix it with the Bush's beans. That would be delicious. Really? This is not an active ghost. Digital Ghost, I have a problem. Get in line, buddy. Yeah. So we made quadruple shore, Star. There's no UV, see? We made quadruple shore. This ghost is really not active. And it's bugging me. The game isn't showing up for me. Did you spell it right? You gotta spell it right, because it's a tricky word. That's it right there. Phasmophobia. He's not throwing anything. I need 4 more pictures. Okay, this is boring. This guy isn't doing anything. He's not throwing things. He's not touching things. He's not walking in the salt. What is this thing doing to me? Does it want more salt? It demands more salt. It demands more salt. Did it step? Did it step? No, it didn't. All right, here we go. 1, 2. What, really? All right, 3 more. Come on, right here. Why doesn't it count if it rips off the door? What did it throw? What did it throw? Shit, that's my last delete. I don't know what it threw. I don't know what it threw. No mask. Yes, Digital Ghost. Alex, thank you so much for joining. Okay, 1 more salt pick. Come on, step in this last salt, please. Boom. Okay, now we can do our thing. All right, now we can do the thing of the things. Okay. No mask, don't risk, but nothing. I don't know why it's not coming up on PlayStation. Do you have PlayStation or Xbox? Hide and seek. Yes, PlayStation. I don't know. There you are. I see you. I see your ugly mug. Oh, I'm so horrible at this. Oh, I hate my life. See that, chat? That's what I get for thinking I can... That's what I get for trying to be cocky. That's what I get for trying to be cocky. That's what I get for thinking, I got this in the bag. That's the game trying to humble me, saying, nah, fam, you still don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. What do I do? All right, hold on. We're going to Google it in a second. Give me a second here. We're going to Google it. Man, I miss having the on-the-fly volume button from my other headset. This headset doesn't have on-the-fly volume adjustment. It does. It has like an adapter if I plug it into the laptop for laptop use or computer use, but I'm using a console. So.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Hey, I got level 2 incense. All right. All right, let's Google it here. We're going to Google. We're going to see what's wrong. We're going to see what's not coming up properly. Let's move the chats. Move the chat. Minimize this. Minimize that. Open Googly Chrome. All right. You don't need to see that. Is Phasmophobia on PlayStation 5? You can download and play this content on the main PS5 console associated with your account through the console sharing and offline play setting, and on any other PS5 consoles when you log in with your same account. 20. Here's a 20-minute video of someone playing it on VR or in VR on PlayStation 5. PS Plus is required for online play. Supports up to 4 players with PS Plus. PlayStation Store. Phasmophobia. Right here. It's right here. I'm looking right at it. PlayStation Store. Phasmophobia. Let me click on it. Phasmophobia. 1999. Online play. VR. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I did this wrong. I'm so sorry. Boom. Hold on. Hold on. Let me switch HDMIs. Boom. There you go. We're looking right at it. Oh, wait. It's not on TikTok. Okay, hold on. Let me switch on TikTok. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. It should switch automatically. Laptop. Big monitor. Virtual screen sharing. I play on PS4 right now. I don't know how to help. Hold on, I'm joking. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. PS4. It's not on PS4, bro. I don't know what's going on over there. And I don't know why I can't get it to show on TikTok. It should just automatically look up. But, you know, that's my fucking life, is that nothing works the way it should. So, we're putting this back down here. Yeah, I don't know what to do for you on if you're on PS4, bro. I'm sorry. Colt. Phas is only on new gen consoles and PC. Yeah. That's why I said I can't help you if you're on PS4, bro. Ugh. I don't know why this is not switching over on TikTok, but I'm done. I give up. I give up. I'm done trying to make it work. What are we doing now? Edgefield. No, you're seeing it right there in chat. Thank you, Colt. Thank you, Colt, for posting that. Phasmo is only available on current gen, bro. Anyway. I choked on nothing. I was choking on air for a good, 15 seconds. I was hanging on for dear life, choking on nothing. And I can't get the damn laptop screen to show on TikTok for some reason, but like I said, I'm not trying to make it work anymore. I'm done. I can't ever get this damn stuff to work the way I want it to. OBS never works. TikTok never works. Nothing works. My whole life ever since I started trying to be a streamer is just nothing works. Nothing works the way it needs to. Nothing works the way it should. And we're out of lighters. You should, you gotta go to mom and say, hey, mom, where was that PS5 for my birthday? Tell her, yo, mom, you promised a PS5. Oof, yeah, no PS5. New Xbox and PCs are the only compatible, yeah. Right there. Ooh, what map do we want to play next? I mean, if we're gonna do it big, as my dad always used to say. I don't need two microphones. What do I need two microphones for? I might need one of each of these, though. I might need two of these. What do you think, chat? I might need two of these. Star, I'm going to sleep now. I need to get up in 3 hours. Damn. Good night, Star. Thank you so much for joining, as always. I'll just moderate myself. Yeah. Blaisdale. We're blazing up the Dale. Oh no, you have to do work. Good night, Star.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
What is this? Case number 300. Okay. Welcome everybody to case number 523. Eddie Cray. Eddie Cray. All right, Eddie Cray. We love Eddie because he's Cray. Noel, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Monitor Simulator, where we just stare at the monitor. Whoa! 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 Look at that! Look at that, chat! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We know where it is. We didn't even... There you go. We know exactly where it is. It's outside. You seen that? We had ghost orbs for 1 second right in the backyard. Where are they, though? Nina, thank you so much for joining. Come on. Show me again. Show me again. All right. What are we doing? Escape during a hunt. That's more difficult now that they took away the magic spot. Firelight and parabolic. Oh, God, I hate the parabolic. Even the tier 3 parabolic takes forever. Yeah, even the tier 3, like, even if you're using... There you go, right there. You seen it? You seen it for 1 second. All right. All right, we know what's up. We know what's up. We know what's up. We outside. We know what's up. Where is the breaker? Come on, don't do this to me. Why is it always in the attic? Why is it always in the attic, chat? Every time on this map. Every time I play this map, the breaker's always on the attic. I don't understand. Were the devs just like, hey, wouldn't it be a crack up if every time people play this, it's always in the attic? I feel like it's a troll. It's a troll that he did this to me. That the devs do this. It would be a crack up if it was all the way in the attic every time. 9 out of 10 times people play this map. Alright, here's the ghost orbs. Right here. Right there. Big old ghosty orb. Oh, we got dots. Okay, right off the rip, we got dots. Alright, let's get a baseline. 62. 52. 49. 51. Okay, you're very active in dots. We got orbs and dots. Okay. You might be a Fae. She might be a Fae. It's Eddie. Eddie Cray, which I thought that would be a guy, but apparently not. I thought you read a name like Eddie Cray and you think to yourself, yeah, that's a guy, but apparently not. You know, oh, hold on, wait, let's put that back and get you. Because I feel like, hold on, what do we got? We got all the aggressive ones on the board. This is not a good combination, orbs and dots, because look, we got Yokai, Yorai, Raiju, Thay, Banshee. These are the more aggressive ones. Yappin, thank you so much for the heart. I'll put it like right there. Put that right there. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Woo! Okay. Thank you. Yeah, orbs and dots. I didn't take the EMF reader out. We got to get the EM of the F. EMF with this. I guess some salt, right? To see if we test. Does UV exist in this scenario? If it's a Banshee. Banshees, chat. A lot of people like the Banshee. Natalie, a lot of people like the Banshee. A lot of people that play this game have their favorite ghosts. I don't have a favorite ghost. I hate them all equally. I don't have a favorite. There's no ghost in this game where I get it and I'm like, oh yeah, I love that one. It's my favorite ghost. Okay, so how would this work? How would this work? I guess, right? Like that? No? Why aren't you doing it? Well, hold on. I need that first. That's why I got it. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind over here. Oh, there's our ghost writing. That makes you a Thay. Oh, you're a Thay. That's no good. You're a Thay. That's no good. Okay. Alright, not good. Not good that she's a Thay. Not good. Alright, let's go. Not good, chat. Thays are one of the more aggressive ghosts, and they're very fast. Thays are very fast. But what's interesting about Thays is they have this interesting mechanic about them, where the longer you stay in their favorite room, the more you age them. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that doesn't make any sense. This guy's saying we can age the ghost. For those that don't know, for those that have never played, you can age a Thay by staying in its room, and when you age it, it becomes very slow and less aggressive. Thays start out very aggressive, very active. They're throwing things, they're hunting, and when they hunt, they're very fast. As they get older from you staying where they are in the room they've chosen to be, you know, their room, which in this case is the backyard, they get slower. You literally age it. I gotta go get a cross. Is it still here? Yeah, it's still here. It's cold. I'm not seeing the dots, though, but it's still cold. I'm not seeing the orbs or the dots. Unless, did you move right here? No, it's still here because it's cold. It's cold, see? It's 36 degrees right here, so yeah, she's still there. I'm getting a cross right now. I'm getting a crucifix. And then I gotta find the bone and the cursed object, which, good luck. And it's just me. It's hard to find the bone when there's 4 people in this house. Now I gotta do it solo. Oh, wait, I already have a cross there. Yes, jolly good show. And I left my flashlight. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. I'm not seeing the orbs, but it's cold right there, so she's still there. She's still there. Okay. All right, chat. Let's top off a little bit. Let's go find a bone and a cursed object. Hopefully it's like the summoning circle where it's just close and easy. Hopefully. Which, now that I'm just remembering, we forgot to use your, we forgot to use the summoning circle for your birthday, digital ghost. Ghost is still here, right? 37. Yep. There. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Please do it again. Thank you, ma'am. May I have another? I should put 2 dots out here. Make it so that we could see her for longer. Oh, my back is killing me. Please, ma'am, do it again. Please, ma'am, do it again. Please, ma'am. The hell was that? Please do it again. Please do it again. Now she's shy. See, this is one thing I hate about dots. Is the second you put the dots down, the ghosts are all over it. Boom, we got it. The ghosts are all over it. And then this, like, after 2 times... Oh, I need my flashlight. After 2 times, they suddenly don't know what it is anymore. Okay, we can't turn too many lights on because we'll trip the breaker. Okay. Not summoning circle. This is where the summoning circle spawns in this map. Bone, bone, bone. Who's got the bone? Oh, wait, do we have... I could just ask... No, we don't have Ouija, damn it. We don't have Ouija board. Because when you have the Ouija board, for those that don't know, you could just ask it, where's the bone? Will this trip the breaker? Nope. They have this really weird thing about how the bigger the map, the less lights you can have on. Which, to me, sounds stupid. Because it's like, if the map is big, shouldn't we be able to turn the most lights on? I always think that's a bone. Even if the bone was in this little backyard garden, I have no clue. I have no idea how I'd even find it. Okay, because what if it's like right here? Do you understand? That'd be stupid. Okay. Now we go upstairs. We go upstairs, chat. I'm so afraid if this thing start to hunt, and I know for a fact I didn't age it enough, and that's nerve-wracking to me. I did not age it enough to where it's going to be slow, so it's going to be super fast. And they took out the little magic hiding spot right here. You all know this one. Yep, see, can't go back there anymore. Can't go back there anymore. Thanks, Kinetic Games. We love you too. Hold me down. I'm 6 feet from the edge. And I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Will this trip the breaker? Nope. Alright. Hey, look who it is. It's Floppy Frank. Alright, so we got Voodoo. Oh, we have these as the hiding spots. Okay. Now we need the bone, chat. If you know, you know we need the bone. This is just such a big house, though, that the bone could be anywhere. Like, literally anywhere. I thought the toilet paper was the bone. By the way, these are not hiding spots. Oh, they turned them upside down. Don't tell me the bone is in the attic. Wait, I didn't look in here. Don't tell me the bone is in the attic. I hate when the bone's in the attic, chat. I hate when the bone is just in a really annoying place. Like, why do I have to go on this witch hunt for the bone? Trip? Nope. Just make it simple. I think this is where, yeah, right there is where the monkey paw spawns on this map. I think this acts as a hiding spot. I'm not sure. Can we open these? Can we take that champagne? What's this guy reading, huh? He's a writer. Oh yeah, that's not creepy. I would not want to be alone in this room, especially at night. Into the attic we go. Oh God. Oh, I hate the attic. Alright, let's just turn the light on. Thank you. Alright, just be up here and make things easy for me. Okay, the ghost isn't hunting yet. I'll tell you what's really freaky. One thing about this game that still scares me a lot is this TV right here. So as you could see, this is an old CRT TV. This TV is broken, as you could see. And I'll turn the light on to give you extra sausage right here. It's not plugged in. There's no wire. The wire has been ripped out. And if the ghost is up here in the attic, this will turn on. This can turn on and have a static signal, like white noise, and it's broken. It's broken, and there's no plug to even plug it in. The cord was ripped out. That, to me, is, like, really freaky, really scary. Like, oh, I turned off the breaker. Shit. Why would a lantern affect the power? That's so stupid. Okay, it turned off the breaker that time. Actually, you know what? Oh, I should have got a picture of that. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have got a picture of that, chat. I was stupid. Okay, I'm not seeing the bone. Please be in here. Not hunting. Also, this is where the tarot deck spawns on this map. You have to come all the way up to the attic. Peppers! And some peppers from last night. These are also not hiding spots. These are not hiding spots. I've tried. I've tested them. Locke, thank you so much for joining. Where do you think the bone could be, chat? We all know what this is, right? Look at that. I don't want to look at it. Where could the bone be? See, because the bone, it could like be in right there. That's what's stupid about this map, is that the bone could be, it could be anywhere. I didn't check the bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. And that's the only place I didn't check. I already checked outside. I checked upstairs. I can check again. The hell was that? The longer I'm here by myself, the more nerve-wracking it is for me. Okay. See, like the bone could be right here. Do you understand? Should we go back downstairs? I think we should go back downstairs. I think it's downstairs. Watch how it's in here. See, I see this, and I always think this damn hammer's the bone. Every time I think that damn hammer's the bone. This is a hiding spot. Still not hunting yet. Alright, this is the only place I haven't checked. Interesting. Muddy footprints. Muddy footprints mean Thay. I don't know. Which is why we're gonna look. Gotta keep looking. The bone is so valuable in terms of payout. The bone is very valuable in terms of payout. Okay? That's why we need it. I don't think I'm gonna wind up finding it though. All these light glitches, man, they're freaking me out. Is this it? Nope. Did it try hunting yet? No. Surprisingly, it hasn't even tried hunting yet. I heard it knock just now. It's still here. It's cold. How about that? It's still here. Yeah, look. There's the orbs. Wow, she's still here. She didn't change rooms yet. And she didn't even try hunting yet. Amazing. Oh, turned off the light, though. Shit. This isn't good. I tripped the power. See, yeah, that's the hard thing about playing large maps, medium to large maps. You can't have lots of lights on, and I hate that. Oh, it turned off the light. This whole video is just going to be me looking for the bone and not even doing the objectives. What even are the objectives? Parabolic, firelight, and escape during a hunt. Guess what, chat? We're not getting the bone. Nope, not happening. No bone. No bone for us. Okay, firelight and parabolic. All right. Ooh, my sanity's low. She's still there. Tell me she's still there. Yep, she's still there. She didn't leave. She loves that garden. That's her garden. Don't take her away from the garden, chat. That's her garden. You can't tell her otherwise. Now, this is the part that's going to take forever because, as we all know, parabolic just takes forever. Now, this is the part where you can take your pee break or get a soda, get a snack. Oh, how about that? I need 4 more photos. Okay. You know what that means. Saltastic. Because we're not finding the bone. We're not going to find the bone. I'd like to find the bone, but we know that's not happening. I already looked all over. I don't know where else it could be. I don't know where else to look. I looked everywhere for it. I mean, did I look under the piano? Yeah, I looked under the piano. It's not there. No idea where it could be. Alright, let's do like bam, bam. And then let's do like bam, bam. Right? There we go. Beautiful. Yes, thank you. I think I messed up putting them right there. Oh, maybe not. Alright, 2 more. I just need these 2 more, chat. It's not going to be a perfect investigation. But we try. Alright, last one. Eddie, please step in this last salt, please. Thank you very much. Come on, Eddie. Step in the salt. This is such an exciting stream, let me tell you. Half this stream, not even half, like 75% of this stream has just been watching me trying to get a sound with the parabolic microphone and waiting for the ghost to step in the salt. Oh, she's actually coming right here. You know, I'm gonna go get another dots. I really want to put another dots further down into the garden. Where she is. Sorry, I was just making some adjustments. Okay, and get my other dots here. We know it's a they for sure. Dots, orbs, writing, yeah. We know for sure it's a they. But with how long I've been sitting in the back garden, I think I've aged it enough. I do. It doesn't take super long to age a they, but you always want to stay in for some extra time just to be sure. Yeah, like right here I want it. Maybe more like right here. There we go. And there we go. Alright, we're done with that. Now what? Escape during a hunt. Okay. So here's how we do this. My sanity is not low enough for her to start hunting. My sanity, yeah, is not low enough. Do I have it? Okay, so we're gonna go and in order for it to count that you have successfully survived a ghost hunt, is the ghost has to see you. The ghost has to be able to see you in order for, and then you escape it in order for it to count as you survived. Do you understand? So here's what we're gonna do. Instead of waiting around for the sanity to drop, we're going to use our good friend Floppy Frank here. And we're going to force the ghost to hunt with this. Do we have enough sanity? Is she even still there? Is she even still there? First we have to... Yeah, she's still there. Okay. Give me 1 second here, chat. I gotta pee real bad. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Did she move, chat? I sure hope she didn't. Because I need her to come right where... Right where, I need her to stay there so she can come to me at the stairs, and then I smudge her and I run. So, welcome back to Monitor Watching Simulator. Because before I do this, I need to know for sure she's still in the garden. Did she, I mean... She hasn't moved this whole time, so why would she now? Do you understand? She hasn't moved this whole time. She's been there. It's been her favorite spot in the whole house the entire time. I think, okay, she moved. She moved in the time it took me to go pee. That's great. Alright. We're going. She also turned the power off. Great. Great. Where did I put my flashlight? I left it upstairs. She just loves turning the power off. This is like the 5th time she's done it. One time I tripped it, and then she turned it all off. Alright, let's do this. Oh, no, oh, she just moved to the balcony. Oh, look how slow she is. She's super slow. The stairs, oh, the stairs fucked me. The stairs fucked me. Okay, we're done. We're done, chat. Woo! Yeah, she was well aged. She was well done. You seen how slow she was moving? So she moved to the patio. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're done, but... Oh, I'm not seeing her orbs. Well, she that's right where she came from, but so, whatever. It doesn't matter. They. It's a they, them. Let's see where the bone was. Detailed statistics. It tells you where the bone was. Bone location, garden. It was in the garden. It was in the garden, chat. Garden, right there. I mean, I could have looked more thorough, but I'm gonna be honest, I was real scared she was gonna start hunting. So I could have been more thorough, but I was scared. I checked the house thoroughly, but I didn't check the garden thoroughly. I will admit that. Game summary. How long in total? Total time. That was a 40-minute investigation. That was probably one of my longest investigations, if not my longest investigation. And for 40 minutes, she was in her favorite room for 37 of them. Time out of favorite room was 2 minutes and 38 seconds, and that's probably just because she was hunting. And a cursed hunt is much longer than a regular hunt. She never left her favorite room, which was the garden. We'll do one more. And it ain't gonna be on Blaisdell. It's gonna be on high school. Sheesh! Good old Willow. Oh, I need to get that. 3,500. I need it. It's too good. It's too good not to, because the tier 1 sucks. 3 meters, 5 seconds. It's not 5 seconds. Level 2 is 6 seconds. Blinds ghost during hunt 5 seconds. Slows the ghost during the hunt for 5 seconds. Range 4 meters. What? Hold on. No, it's a lot longer, and you'll see. You'll see. I'm trying to save up money, but it inevitably does not happen, chat. You only need 3. Okay, I need this. Ooh, I'm nervous. I don't know why. I think it's going to be a really aggressive ghost. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be like a really aggressive ghost.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay. So, I'm going to say this is going to be something like... I'm going to say this is like a Raiju. This is going to be like a Raiju or a Wraith. It's going to be one of the more aggressive ones. Maybe a Myling. I'm going to go with Raiju. I'm going to say it's a Raiju. Katiana Taylor. It's also a woman. Katiana Taylor. Incense while chasing, cleanse area, and capture photo. Hopefully it's a dots ghost. Raijus are dots ghosts, right? Yeah. Raijus are dots ghosts. Okay. Please be in the garage. It's in the garage for once. And we got the Ouija. I just heard something. I just heard something, and I just got EMF too. $60. $58. $50. $49. It's right here in the living room. Yeah. Yeah, there's almost a 10-degree difference. Okay, alright, there we go. That makes things easy. We got orbs. We got orbs. We got orbs, chat, right off the bat. I've been getting orbs ghosts all night. I've been getting orbs ghosts all night. Usually I don't. So, like, I don't know what's going on there. You always want to wait, though. You want to wait. When you get orbs, you want to wait before you mark it off in case it might be a mimic. All right, let's get started. Not quite freezing just yet. Fuck. What did you throw? I don't know what it threw. I'm blind as a bat when I play this game, man, like for real. Okay, not a Oni. Okay, so orbs and dots. We're back to this combination. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? I don't know, chat. Dots and orbs, Yori, Banshee, Yokai thing. Well, Raiju's still on the board. Raiju's still on the board. I don't know. Let's check. 34. I don't know what it threw. It turned off the power. What did it throw? Shit. Okay, we need to get some salt so we can test for UV. That's what we need right now. Hasn't... We need some salt. We're gonna get some salt right now. We gonna get some salt while it's chasing someone. Yep. Boop. And boop. Okay. Because I need this. That was probably a shitty place to put the salt. No UV. No UV. It's not a wraith. Which we knew that already. Oh! Oh! Ride you. Classic. That's a classic me move every single time.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready.
It was a banshee. I lost all my equipment too. All my hard-earned equipment. Why didn't I run towards the garage? Why didn't I just run towards the garage? Like, what was I... You know, it was just instinct kicked in, and I was running towards the nearest... I was trying to run towards just the nearest hiding spot, and that's what happened. I was trying to just run to the nearest hiding spot, and I knew that was the nearest hiding spot. Ghosts. No. Statistics. I have been unalived 204 times, mostly to the spirit. I hate the spirit. I can't figure it out. Ghosts identified 396. Misidentified 100. It's been 124 times. I can honestly sit there and say that I misidentified 124 ghosts. That's interesting. But that's a pretty good ratio, though. 396 to 124. I've traveled a distance of 505,449.3 meters. That is very crazy. I have spent a total of 23 hours, 6 minutes, and 41 seconds in the truck. 56 hours, 17 minutes in the light. 71 hours, 54 minutes in the dark. Or is that 59? Excuse me, 59. And I've spent 34 hours and 55 minutes in the ghost room. And I've been seen by the ghost for a total of 1 hour and 22 minutes. I've taken 1,944 photos, and I've been unalived 204 times. I don't know why it says my most played location is Sunny Meadows Restricted. I've only ever done Sunny Meadows maybe like 5-6 times, and especially Restricted. I've probably only ever done Restricted like twice. My most played for sure is Tanglewood, so I don't know why it always says that. But see, it says that for other people too. That's a glitch. That's a glitch because it is definitely not Sunny Meadows, regular or restricted. So I don't know. Kinetic Games needs to patch that because that is a bug that I've seen other people have too. I've like gone into other people's streams and they have, it has said their most played location is Sunny Meadows Restricted, and they're like, that's not even close. Why does it say that? So that's a bug. I don't have a favorite ghost. A lot of people say the Banshee because of its scream. Everybody's favorite, of course, I think, is the Deogen because it moves like really slow, really tiny. Nobody's favorite is the Demon. I've seen some people say that the Revenant is their favorite, but I don't know. The Rev is The Rev is nightmare fuel. The Revenant is nightmare fuel, so I don't know why somebody would want to pick that as their favorite. But I don't have a favorite. I don't like any of these ghosts. I hate the Spirit. I hate the Spirit because I can never figure it out and it always unalives me. Polties are just annoying. Mares are annoying. The Demon is the most aggressive ghost in the whole game, so I mean, there you go. Yokais, you can't talk. Mylings curse you. Raijus are faster when they're around your equipment. Morais or they just don't have like any super defining traits like the Spirit. Actually, no, Morais have a trait. I forget what it is. Let's see. What do Morais do? Where's Morai? 22. Morai's 22. To drain energy from the living, they have been known to place curses on their victims' curable strength. The weaker the victims, the stronger the Morai becomes. Weakness. Morai suffer from hypersemia, weakening them for longer periods. So, does that mean that they're faster? They're faster the lower your sanity is? I thought that was a Uri thing. Ghosts. I thought Uris were the ones that get faster when your sanity gets... Uris have been known to have a stronger effect on people's sanity. Weakness. Smudging the Uri's place of death will trap it temporarily, reducing how much it wanders. Yeah, Uris are the fastest ghosts in the game when your sanity is low. But whatever. Wraiths are aggressive and don't step in salt. Banshees spawn right next to you. Revs get really fast when they see you. Your eyes are also really fast and have a very strong effect on your sanity. Hantus are kind of like Onryos and Spirits. They're just not that like super, like they don't have super awesome characteristics. Same thing with Onryo. Obake, Shapeshift. Deogen, like, the only good ghost is probably the Deogen because it slows down when it sees you. It has the opposite mechanic of the Revenant. So for those that don't know, the Revenant is very slow when it doesn't see anybody, right? The Revenant is very slow when it doesn't see anybody. If it's just walking around the house, it's going to be like, like that's how it's going to walk. But then when it sees you, it turns into an NFL running back and it becomes like one of the fastest ghosts in the game. I think it's like the second fastest. It's like the second fastest ghost in the game behind a Uri that has low sanity. Obakes are different. Obakes, when they don't see you, are super fast. Obakes are crazy fast when they don't see you. If you're hiding and you hear, a Deogen. I was saying Obake. I meant to say Deogen. If a Deogen doesn't see you while it's hunting, and if you're like hiding and you hear it, it's like shh, like that's how it fucking books it. But then when it sees you, it's the slowest ghost in the game. Like, it's actually funny how slow it is. It looks like it's like moving through water. It looks like it's moving through slow motion, like molasses. You understand? Like, it's like, like that's how it walks. So, for those that don't know, probably the only ghost I like is the Deogen because of that. But no, I don't have a favorite ghost. I don't have a favorite ghost. I don't like any of them. I hate all the ghosts equally. I'm not a ghostist. I don't like any of them. The Mimic is probably the worst one. Michelle, thank you. Thank you for joining. Also, super easy to loop a Dio. Yeah, because they're moving through molasses. You know, when they see you. Twins, like, Shade is just annoying because you're begging for it to give you evidence and it doesn't. Djinns are really fast when the power's on. You know, Phantoms are... It's just like, I don't like any of them. I don't have a favorite ghost. I hate all of them. Thays are very aggressive and fast, as we've noticed, but they kind of have they kind of have, as we've seen, for those that don't know, the Deogen mechanic where the longer you stay in their room, the slower they'll get until they can kind of move at a snail's pace. But the Mimic and Twins are just like, ugh. Ugh. I hate the Mimic and the Twins. Twins are so horrible. They're so active. You would think you have a poltergeist. I have many times had twins and thought, oh, this is a poltergeist because it's so active. Twins are very active. They'll do their activity in 2 different rooms because it's twins. You're dealing with 2 ghosts instead of one. All these other ghosts, these are 1 ghosts. Twins, you're dealing with 2 ghosts. And then you'll get activity in 2 different rooms, and then when one twin hunts, one is slow and the other's fast. And then the Mimic just confuses you because the Mimic doesn't have a trait. Its trait is that it pretends to be any one of these ghosts. So yeah, it kind of freaks me out when people say, oh, that's my favorite ghost. I don't have a favorite. I hate them all equally. I hate all the ghosts equally. I guess let's end it on a good old Tanglewood run. Let's end it on a good old Tanglewood run and hope we get a Dio. Oh, I got no crosses. I got no crucifixes. Can't be having that now. That's my last 3 incense. Oh, we only need 3. We only need 3 candles. We don't need 4. I don't know why they make us take 4, but we only need 3. All right. Hold it. Suited and polluted. Suited and polluted.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the last case of the night, number 525, Keith Roberts. Keith Roberts. I really thought that said Keith Richards, and I was about to lose my shit. Repel with incense while chasing, prevent from hunting, and... okay, so this is all just hunting. It's all hunting-based. I always bring UV with me when I do Tanglewood because the ghosts are very handsy on Tanglewood. The ghosts are very handsy on Tanglewood, meaning they're opening doors a lot more than they're making the rooms cold. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This camera's like perfectly in my way. Okay, we don't have that. All right. Oh, this door's already open. We don't have breaker or summoning, but we have Ouija. It's the Ouija board. The Luigi board. Come on. You know what? Just drop it. There we go. 'Cause I can't see shit when it's like that. Never have them, chat. We never have those. Is it a kitchen ghost? Probably not. Okay, first off, starting with the teenage boys' room. Hopefully it's a Dio Michella. There we go. Okay, we have those 2 hiding spots. Nope. Is it another bathroom ghost? Is it another toilet ghost? I close all the doors. In case I hear it opening doors, I know which one it touched. Because the door will be open. That hiding spot is broken, by the way, right behind the nursery. I always think that little glare right there, see that glare? I always think that's a ghost orb. Always. Always. Oh, that door's open. That door is open. Not seeing orbs. Close that. Maybe it's a closet ghost. It's okay. It's cool to come out now. Hmm. 360 fail. Okay, let's turn this off. See if we get orbs. Chad, I bet you $20. I bet you $20 it's a laundry room ghost. Nope. It's a garage ghost. Interesting. Kitchen or basement. Kitchen or basement, that's it. It can't be anywhere else. There's nowhere else for it to be. Kitchen or basement. I should get the thermos. I should get the thermo. Okay, it's a basement ghost. Beautiful. No orbs either. Great. It's a basement ghost. Because they can't be scary enough. They have to be even more scarier by going in the basement. It knocked over the camera. Beautiful. Knocking over my camera. That camera's expensive. Okay. These damn ghosts, they don't know. Did I just... Oh, EMF 5. Oh. Okay, we got UV and EMF 5. Okay, this is... There we go. This thing is pretty active already. But pretty much any EMF 5 ghost is. Alright, I need to leave. I need to go back. Okay. So right off the rip, ultraviolet and EMF 5. What the hell is that activity? Is that twin activity? Is that twintivity? Was that ghostwriting? Of course. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? It just loves that ice chest. It really just loves that ice chest. There we go. Now we can get both. It knocked over my camera again. Okay, I need to find the bone now. Did it talk? Oh boy. That thing loves the icebox. It's not a gin. Yeah, it's not a gin because it turned off the power, so Myling Obake Gorio. Right, so we gotta cleanse the area it's with, prevent it from hunting with the cross, and then smudge it again when it's chasing us. Interesting. Did it right? No? Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? $34, $35. It's very active. Whatever it is, it's very active. There she blows. Yeah, we know for sure, not a Jinn. We're not getting it. Let's see if we get dots on the monitor. So we're going to play Monitor Simulator again. We're just going to sit here and wait. We're just going to sit and wait, chat. It's very active. No orbs. I mean, there's nothing coming up. No orbs, no dots. What could be going on? Unless it's just one of those really picky, super picky dots ghosts. Because some ghosts, they don't like to give you dots until right before the end. Nope. I don't know what's going on, man. That's no good. Okay, okay. We survived. Can't be a miling. Well, I mean... Hold on. Let's see what the tape says. It hasn't had that strong of an effect on my sanity. Chat, I don't know. It refuses to give me the third piece of evidence. What? Alright. Let's look at the facts. The facts... It touched the fucking icebox again. Oh no, that's the cross. The facts are EMF 5 and ultraviolet and that it's not a djinn. And that there's no ghost orbs. And there's no dots. It's miling or Goryo. No dots. But see, if there's no dots, and that means miling because it's not a djinn. It turned off the power. Look at that. Nothing. Alright. Let's see. Freezing temps make it a djinn. So we're going to rule out freezing temps. Because if that's the case, then it can't be. Ghost writing makes it a miling. It is not roten yet. Spirit box doesn't exist, so we can cross that out. Orbs make it an obake. There's no orbs. It's a miling or a Goryo. Dots makes it Goryo. Writing makes it miling. Interesting. It tried hunting. Let's get it to hunt real quick. So we can smudge it, because I have to smudge it while it's hunting. And then we'll go back down. Because otherwise I gotta do this. I know this is a boring stream right now. It came through here. It's Goryo or it has to be Goryo because miling would have a stronger effect, right? All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh, it's done. Okay. Let's take some sanity. All right, we're gonna take some sanity, and we got to we got to flip a coin, I guess, because it's not giving it. It is not giving it for nothing, chat. It won't do it. It will not do it. Fuck it, we'll turn you on too. It threw the book. It threw the book. It threw the book. There you go. There you go, Goryo. What would be that it would be dots. Couldn't get it on dots. Stubborn bastard. Alright, it's a Goryo. I was kind of there with Goryo because Mylings have a stronger effect on your sanity, right? As far as I understand it. Sorry, at the end of every investigation I have to manually lower my headset audio. It's because the guy that tells you, like, well done, you've done a good job, it's so loud it blows your eardrums out.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Like, even on low volume, it's still loud. Correct type, Goryo. And I got the pink salt. Hey, I got $2,000 from that. There you go. And this headset that I have doesn't have an on-the-fly volume adjustment. My other one does, but this one has noise canceling, and I'm right next to my laptop cooler, and the laptop cooler is very loud, so I use this one that doesn't have the noise, that does have the noise canceling, versus the other one that doesn't, because honestly, even if I have the volume up on the other headset, all I hear is the laptop cooler. So, what is evidence here for Goryo EMF5 ultraviolet dots? We never got dots. It would not give us dots for nothing. How long? Most of that investigation, chat, was just sitting there looking both through the camera and the monitor waiting for dots. Dots never came. So it was process of elimination. No orb, no writing, no freezing temps. Yeah, stubborn bastard, huh? Stubborn little Goryo. Ghost. When a Goryo passes through a dots projector using a video camera is the only way to see it. Strength. A Goryo will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. Weakness. They are rarely seen far from their place of death. Evidence EMF5 ultraviolet dots. I mean, I was in the truck for like 5 minutes, maybe longer. I was in the truck. I was in the truck, and I had the only dots projector that I could put in there, and it says it can only show itself if there's nobody around with the dots. There was nobody around, so I don't know. I get that every now and then, especially on professional, because I play on professional difficulty, as you could see. Sometimes on professional, I mean, how many hours do I got in this game? 9 days, 17 hours. I don't know how many hours that is in total. You could do the math on that, but that's how much time I have in this game. however many hours 9 days is, plus another 40. Well, just 9 days, right? Hold on. I already forgot. 9 days and 17 hours. And every now and then, I will get a ghost that refuses to give the third piece of evidence. And I think, my little theory on that is, I think sometimes they do that. I guess if you're playing on professional to kind of prepare you for if you're going into nightmare mode or if you're going into insanity mode. To kind of prepare you. Chat, I did not know it was almost 3 a.m. I'm going to call it right there, chat. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you, everybody, for liking, sharing, chatting in the chat. Thank you for the gift. Stop your yapping. Thank you for the 1 heart. I try to go live every day, but it's not working out these days. Or at least this week, it's not been working out. I've had some issues this week, but I typically try to go live every day. Thank you all so much. Check me out on all platforms. Links in bio. There's a Discord, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. There's an X account. Follow me on everything. We like to have fun in the Discord. We say some crazy stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all probably not tomorrow because tomorrow's a Costco day. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining.